Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Sianoki. I am super excited to share with you all about my trip to Switzerland. It was such a beautiful experience and it was my first international trip. So I did not hesitate at all to document this for myself and to also share with you since I have a YouTube channel. So do enjoy the vlog with me. Even though this trip was an all expense paid, it was funded, I'll tell you more about that as we go ahead. I still needed some cash on me, So I got to the airport and then I decided to change 2,000 Ghana cedis, and this was all I got. I was so disappointed that from 2,000 cedis, I even had to pay some extra money to get this. I think I gave her 7 cedis more to get 130 Swiss francs. So this was us leaving Ghana. We used Turkish airline and the food was good, both going and coming. We left Ghana around 7 p.m. Okay, yeah, and it was supposed to be a 6 hour the flight lasted for 6 hours, okay, because we had to transit in Turkey. So going and coming, I just want to talk about the food. I think it was nice. It was okay. It was edible, even though I may not know some of the names of the stuff that were in there. All I can say is that they were edible and nice. So about 1 a.m., this is Turkey, looking all good with their lights and everything. It's such a beautiful country, even though it was just their airport that we were able to see, because we had to wait for I think about 5 hours to board the next flight to Geneva. So this is Instabul and this is their airport. It is stunning. It is beautiful. It is worth the waiting time. If you are there waiting for your flight, you can just roam around, shop, just look at what they have. It's actually beautiful and breathtaking, if you ask me. So at 6 a.m., we had to join the next flight to Geneva. And this was my highlight of it all. When we were about to descend, came out of the clouds to see this beautiful mountain. It was springtime, so there were showers of rain, and so the rain is washing down the snow, and this view is something I don't want to forget ever. Okay, so after relaxing, checking in, and doing everything that we have to do, I'm just trying to summarize this whole journey for you, okay? I had a lot of clips. I'm trying to keep it short and just share my highlights of it all. This lake here, I'm told, is one of the largest lake in Europe, if not the largest lake in Europe. Lake Geneva, with this fountain or fall behind it, very beautiful. So while we're waiting to eat, I was just going around and doing my thing. So another highlight for me was that while we're doing all this, it was 8 p.m. and I was shocked. Okay, as an African visiting Europe for the first time, I was shocked because I 8 p.m. in Ghana should be dark, and apparently because it is springtime, as late as 8, the sun is still up. I'm told it's even worse in summer. So that was also one of my highlights of this trip.
Charlie, is that the food or they will bring the food? Is this the food or is that the starter?
We have to get the drink when they will.
It's very delicious, very healthy.
Just need a touch of
Nutritious, healthy.
and it's like it's
Great. Check this out. I'm just not at that age yet. Maybe when we are 60 and above, then we can enjoy these things. But for now, we're doing like 116 kebabs right here. Lafia, you know what I'm saying? All the Ghana now.
So the leaves are too much, eh?
We're on here too much. That's what I'm airport.
Lots of herbs and meats. But I think the dressing okay, it had a bit of acid. I could taste some lemon. It's good, right? I could taste some lemon in the dressing. Yeah. I think it's my favorite.
So the restaurant that we ate, it was situated right on the lake, okay? And by the time we're leaving there, it was around 9:30 p.m. And this is how the place is still looking, okay? Very beautiful view. And then we saw this group of people skating. I decided to add it to the vlog. You will find lots of these trams, okay, on the street of Geneva, and this had been our main source of transportation. Very efficient, very clean. It's beautiful. Now let me tell you why we went to Geneva. In 2020, during the COVID period, when I started my YouTube channel, this beautiful friend of mine, Ruth, approached me that we do something together on mental health. As some of you know already, I'm a clinical psychologist and she is a counselor. So we came together to put this thing together, Hopeful and Como. It's a platform where we link people who need mental health services, so we link them to professionals. I would definitely be highlighting more of it in the coming weeks. We met a lot of people from all over the world and it was such a great experience. We are so grateful for the opportunity.
You're enjoying it?
The food.
Oh, wow.
The conference food was
Oh, you got a salmon for her?
Yeah, I did. Like, she loves salmon so much.
And this is actually
I was
uncooked,
thinking
right?
so deeply about her. I was like, this is great salmon. So let's try this out. It's very decent, but I feel like they don't really cook through everything.
Yeah, yeah. I really like to know what you think about the uncooked salmon.
You gotta try. She's very adventurous, more adventurous than me.
Oh, really?
Very much everything.
Fufu?
From Tomare.
I don't think none of this
This
will
one
make it. I
crab.
don't think none of this will make it to heaven's.
I think I have a very diverse palate, so it's not bad.
It's not bad, yeah.
It has that vinaigrette.
Yeah,
That makes it nice.
yeah, yeah.
I can see it's a little smoked, but
Yeah.
it's not cooked like how we will cook it.
Exactly.
But it's not bad.
Yeah.
Two more, let's see.
It's cool.
You're looking beautiful.
It's cool, yes. And I mean, I like tofu, so the tofu makes it a bit better.
Yeah.
But generally, I would wish that it would be warm. I'm used to my warm. Ghana
Yeah.
food, so. There's no water joint around.
I was thinking it's rice, but some people are saying it's pasta. It's a shape of rice that looks like a bigger grain of rice, but it's nice actually. And just like Ruth said, we are used to our hot food, so it doesn't make meaning to be having something like this. Everything is so cold, but I'm told it's to also preserve the food. Yeah, and this is tofu. It's actually nice. It tastes like chicken. I like the combination of that with the grapes. I don't know, when you take the tofu and the grape together, it just works so well in your mouth. It's good, yeah.
but I want my food hot.
So most of the Africans that were present at the conference did not really enjoy food that was served at the conference. That's because it was cold. Most of the food was cold, and you have like uncooked salmon, okay, and for fish to be cold and uncooked, it was so hard for me to try. Like, as a food vlogger, I like to explore, try new things, but I just couldn't bring myself to trying uncooked salmon, so I couldn't really eat that one. However, every day after conference, we go out to different restaurants to eat, and this time we're at the Ethiopian restaurants. Awash, where we had injera. I hope I got it right, with some duruet and plenty things on the plate. It was nice, honestly, because again, because it's springtime, the sun stays up so long, so sometimes we stay out very late without even realizing it. I go back to my hotel room only to find out I was like 11:30, 12, and I don't really stay out that late when I'm in Ghana. Yeah, but I mean, there were different restaurants. Sometimes I'm not even able to film all of them. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it was spicy, but it was good, like a good texture. It was so good.
Yeah.
As well, like the combination between cheese, potatoes, meat, it was pretty interesting.
Yeah.
A bit spicy for me, but it was good.
Yeah.
She's on fire.
Sally, what do you think about the food?
I like it.
Let me eat in peace.
So you have a YouTube channel?
Yeah, have a YouTube. In all, I can say that Switzerland is a very peaceful country, but very expensive. The people are very conservative. There are beautiful things to see there. And however, if you don't speak other languages, you're likely to struggle a bit, because very few people speak English. So if you are lost and you're asking for direction, it's so hard. So this is about 6:30 p.m. in the evening, and we are setting off, coming back to Ghana. Looking at this view, I just took in a deep breath, and then I just want to also remember this. So you enter the clouds, and then it is going to be out of view completely. And in the heat of the moment, I dropped my COVID card at the airport. That made me quite sad, because we are back to Ghana. This is Ghana. When we got to Ghana, I needed my COVID card before I enter into the country, and I didn't have it. So I had to pay $50 for them to test whether, I was positive or negative. Definitely came out negative, but I wasn't having CDs at that time. I had to pay via Momo, and they charged me 11. The way the thing paid me, because I was leaving the country. They had not passed, they had not started charging e-levy. I came back for e-levy to welcome me back to Ghana. I wish there were so many things that I wished I had shared with you. I didn't even film, my hotel room. I didn't give you a thought. I was at Ibis, Palexpo, and then the conference was at Vermont. I always picked past 5. I couldn't document all of those, but thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I'll see you again in another video. Bye.
doing it. Come. Hey! You're not serious. Go back.